Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Wednesday, May 23rd. I'm James Spann. Muggy air stays in place across the state. Some risk of scattered storms each day, and the tropics could be an issue by the weekend with the system down in the Gulf. Still many questions here, so let's see if we can find some answers. Here we go. This is the water vapor satellite view, big picture. Trough in the western states, ridging here. And a lot of moisture under the ridge, and you can see an array of scattered showers and storms all across the deep south. That's the visible satellite view. That was the radar at 2:35. At that point, the main action on the western side of the state. You know, yesterday, mostly East Alabama had the rain. Today, it's West Alabama. Big storms over Tuscaloosa County, producing heavy rain, dropping slowly southward. Temperatures are mostly in the 80s, about where they should be for mid to late May in Alabama. On the watch warning map, we note that flash flood watch for parts of central Georgia. We had some huge rains down in Lee and Russell counties, Alabama, during the pre-dawn hours. Check this out. This road was totally washed out by floodwaters early this morning. In fact, that truck went off a road, and flash flood warnings, of course, were required for parts of Lee and Russell counties. That was early this morning before the sun came up. Check the severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. Most of the action well to the west. This is tomorrow, and this is Friday. Alabama stays in the green. We'll have thunder, but organized severe weather not expected here. But yeah, buddy, the tropics. Got to take a look at this now. This is the tropical weather outlook. This is the NHC suggesting a 60% chance of a tropical depression forming in the Gulf over the next 5 days. Roll the visible satellite view. And again, this thing's very disorganized. And until this really gets a good, well-defined low-level center and gets up in the southern Gulf, it's going to be hard to nail down a specific forecast. Models are basically all over the road on this thing. Take a look at the tropical models. And again, you can see a fairly decent spread, but most of them bring it up toward the central Gulf Coast. This is the European ensemble. Most of the members, again, there's a lot of spread here, but the general idea, it moves up this way. And the intensity guidance, the bulk of the models keep this as a depression. One way or the other, this is just mainly going to be a rainmaker. The issue here is not going to be wind, but rain. And the question is where? Well, this is the rain guidance coming from WPC. Then this is for the next 7 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week, but clearly looks pretty wet down here in the deep south. And again, the guys have a bullseye around Mobile, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, Destin. And this is suggesting some rain amounts down in there could exceed 6 inches. And again, this is over the next 7 days. So we will take a look at modeling here. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. And again, we got ridging here across the deep south. And really, the guidance continues to suggest tomorrow could be the driest day of the next 7. We're still going to mention a chance of showers, but they should be fairly widely spaced tomorrow. And a decent part of the day will be dry, the sky partly sunny, and we'll be up there in the 87 to 90 degree range. Still humid, but again, showers fairly widely scattered tomorrow. Now, Friday, moisture increases again, showers and storms becoming more active. They'll still be kind of random and scattered, a mix of sun and clouds, mid-80s. This is Saturday, and again, this is the GFS. A tropical-type low is near the western tip of Cuba. And for us, no change, a mixture of clouds and sunshine, scattered showers and storms. Sunday, that tropical low is over North Florida and South Georgia, south of Valdosta. And again, we would have some risk of at least scattered storms here. That would put us on the drier side of that if this is right. And that's a big if. There's a lot of model inconsistency. And then Monday, the broad low drifts in here. And again, we'd have a number of showers and storms about. But let's go to the European. This is Saturday at 1. It's much, much slower. It's got this thing down in the southern Gulf now. Sunday, it comes up toward the mouth of the Mississippi River. This is Sunday at 1. Monday at 1, it's still offshore, south of the Louisiana coast, and then Tuesday it drifts up toward the coast. Still, the center is over water, And then Wednesday of next week, it finally gets a kick, and it's up on the Alabama-Mississippi border, not too far from York and Livingston, and we would be on the wet side. So again, there's just huge discrepancies here in the modeling and trying to nail down where the heaviest rain will fall. It's going to be a challenge. If you got a beach trip, I'd go. Yeah, it's going to rain at times, but the sun should be out occasionally, and depending on how this thing behaves, there could be some dangerous rip currents. Just if you see red flags, don't get in the water. But again, just at this point, we have more questions than answers. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, June 2nd. Troughing in the west, a little trough on the southeastern coast, and that looks fairly quiet, maybe just a few isolated showers. You look at the numbers off the GFS. Next 15 days, highs mid to upper 80s to near 90, and lows mostly in the lower 70s across the board. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening, on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Summer's just around the corner, and KS Services wants to be the team ensuring your comfort. We repair and install all makes and models, so give us a call today to get a free, no-hassle second opinion.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.